Have you ever thought that rubber trees, the raw material source for tire tubes, also create absolutely beautiful solid wood tables? After 25 to 30 years of latex harvesting, rubber trees lose productivity and are cut down. Instead of burning them, China turns them into a $1 billion USD furniture industry. Today, we will explore the magical journey from rubber plantations in southern China and Southeast Asia to the perfect solid wood dining table in your home. Rubber wood, Hevea brasiliensis, the perfect sustainable raw material source. Rubber trees are planted primarily to harvest latex to make natural rubber. After 5 to 7 years of planting, the tree begins to yield latex. In the next 25 to 30 years, workers harvest latex periodically every 2 to 3 days by slitting the tree bark in a spiral line. Latex flows into cups. Each tree yields 30 to 50 milliliters of latex each time. But after 30 years, latex productivity drops sharply. This is the time the tree is cut down, no waste. The tree trunk 60 to 80 feet tall, 12 to 20 inches in diameter, becomes precious wood. The harvest season for rubber trees at the end of their cycle is usually in the dry season, November to March next year, when the ground is not muddy. Specialized feller buncher machines or large chainsaws advance into the plantation. Unlike forest trees, rubber trees are easier to cut because they were planted with a plan. In 2 to 3 minutes, a 70-feet rubber tree, 16 inches in diameter, is sawed down. Delimber machines peel bark and cut branches quickly. Workers cut the tree trunk into logs 8 to 12 feet for easy transport. A team of 5 people can harvest 30 to 50 trees per day. Efficient and sustainable. Transporting rubber wood from the plantation to the factory. Smaller trucks compared to transporting pine wood carry 10 to 15 rubber wood logs. Weight 8 to 12 tons per trip. Rubber wood is lighter than many other hardwoods. Easy to handle. From the plantation, trucks run 30 to 150 miles to large furniture industrial zones in Guangdong, Jiangsu provinces. Weigh stations check weight and quantity. GPS tracking ensures traceability. Rubber wood is FSC certified sustainable because it utilizes trees at the end of their latex harvesting cycle. Welcome to the modern wood processing and furniture manufacturing factory in Guangdong. Rubber wood logs are unloaded down to the log yard. First stage, cleaning and deodorizing residual chemicals from latex harvesting. Rubber wood contains latex and tannin. If not treated, will cause mold. Insects. Logs are soaked in hot water tanks 140 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 to 4 hours, removing sap and organic matter, then spraying high-pressure steam to wash clean. Some factories treat with mild boron chemicals against termites. Clean wood, ready for sawing. Next, sawing into boards. Clean rubber wood logs are put into head saw bandsaw. Laser scanners scan 360 degrees, analyzing wood structure. Rubber wood has beautiful grains, pale yellow to cream brown color, but has many wood knots. Optimizing cutting method is needed. Head saws with saw blades 6 to 8 inches wide cut logs into boards 1.5 to 3 inches thick in 30 to 40 seconds. Edger machines cut edges, creating widths of 6 to 12 inches. Speed, 30 to 50 logs per hour. Pale yellow rubber wood sawdust flies like snow. Extremely important step, kiln drying. Newly sawn rubber wood has a moisture content of 60 to 100% highest among popular woods because the tree contains much water for latex harvesting. Wood boards are stacked with stickers, put into the drying kiln. Temperature 120 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity controlled precisely. Rubber wood dries faster than hardwood, only 5 to 10 days, depending on thickness. Moisture drops from 80% down to 8 to 12%. MC10 standard for furniture. Important: dry slowly to avoid cracking because rubber wood easily warps. Sensors track 24/7. After drying, the wood rests 48 to 72 hours to stabilize and balance moisture with the environment. Next, finger jointing. Rubber wood has many wood knots. Defects cannot make large solid panels. Solution: cut off defective parts. Join good wood segments together using a finger joint sawtooth system. CNC machines cut sawtooth precisely at the ends of the wood bars. Applying PVA glue. Hydraulic pressing 200 to 300 psi. Result: wood bars 4 to 8 feet long, no defects. Super durable. Joint durability reaches over 80% durability compared to raw wood. Joining bars into large panels to make tabletops. The finger-jointed wood bars are arranged close to each other. PVA glue applied on the longitudinal edges. Cold press machines with even pressure, 100 to 150 pounds per square inch, press the bars tightly into a solid panel 24 to 48 inches wide, 4 to 8 feet long, 1 to 2 inches thick. Pressing time, 60 to 90 minutes for the glue to dry completely. Result: beautiful solid rubber wood panel, gentle wood grain, warm cream yellow color, no defects. This will be an absolutely beautiful tabletop. Planing flat and creating precise dimensions. The panel is passed through a large planer machine, rotating knives planing two sides simultaneously. Precise thickness plus minus 0.5 millimeters. The surface from rough turns into smooth. CNC saw machines cut panels according to the desired tabletop size. Rectangular 60 by 36 inches, 72 by 40 inches, or oval. Some designs keep the natural edge live edge. CNC milling machines create expansion grooves on the underside against warping. Precision plus minus 1 millimeter. Meticulous sanding creating perfect smoothness for the tabletop. Automatic orbital sanders with sandpaper from coarse to fine wood surfaces are sanded many times, starting with 80 grit sandpaper, then sequentially 120 grit, 180 grit, 240 grit, and finally 320 grit to achieve perfect smoothness, each sanding level 3 to 5 minutes. Paying special attention to finger joint and panel joints to flatten completely. Craftsmen manually sand corners. Table edges by hand to round slightly 1/8 inch safe, no sharp edges. After 320 grit sanding, the surface is smooth as silk. Touching is mesmerizing. Surface treatment creating color and protection. Natural rubber wood, pale cream yellow, is beautiful, but can be dyed as desired. Option 1. Keep natural color, only apply clear sealer. Option 2. Dye dark brown walnut, yellow oak, or modern gray. Stain is applied evenly. Soaks 10 to 15 minutes. Wipe clean the excess. Then spraying 3 to 5 layers of polyurethane paint or matte lacquer, each layer 4 to 6 hours apart. Final layer polishes the surface shiny as a mirror, protecting from water, scratches. While the tabletop is being finished, the table legs are produced in parallel. Chinese traditional style rubber wood table legs. Square wood bars 3 by 3 or 4 by 4 inches are cut 28 to 30 inches long, standard dining table height. Lathe machines, wood turning, shape the table legs from square blocks into round shapes, beautifully curved with carved details. Turning speed, 1,500 revolutions per minute. Turning knives create curves, decorative grooves. After turning, sanding 220 grit, painted the same color as the tabletop. 4 legs for a rectangular table. Assembling the tabletop and legs, perfect combination. The horizontal frame, apron, made of rubber wood 1 by 4 inches, is prepared, connecting 4 legs into a sturdy rectangular frame. Workers drill positioning holes, assembling using traditional wood joints, mortise and tenon, combined with glue plus hidden wood screws. The frame is pressed tightly with clamps, waiting 30 minutes for the glue to dry. After that, the tabletop is placed on the frame, fixed using figure 8 fasteners or metal Z clips, allowing the wood to expand and contract naturally by season. Check the sturdiness. Comprehensive quality control. QC inspectors check 7 criteria. 1. Tabletop surface, no scratches, even paint, no air bubbles. 2. Uniform color, no smudging. 3. Finger joint and panel joints, flat, invisible. 4. Laser measured dimensions. Error under 2 millimeters. 5. Tabletop flatness, straight ruler, sagging less than 3 millimeters. 6. Leg frame installed sturdy, not loose. 7. Durability test bearing 200 pounds in the middle of the tabletop. 100% criteria met to pass. Pass rate, 94 to 96%. Professional packaging protecting high-end products. The tabletop is entirely wrapped in transparent heat shrink plastic. The 4 corner edges are wrapped in 15 millimeter thick EPE foam to protect easily impacted edges. 5-layer corrugated carton sheet is placed on top to protect the surface. Table legs, if disassembled to save space, are wrapped separately with bubble wrap. The entirety is placed into a sturdy carton box or wooden pallet frame. Labeling, table image. Dimensions, 72 by 40 by 30 inches. Weight, 120 to 180 pounds. Fragile. QR code. Made in China. Global export. Rubber wood tables are loaded onto 40-foot containers. Each container contains 40 to 80 tables depending on size, worth $40,000 to $100,000. From the Guangdong factory, containers travel 60 to 120 miles to Shenzhen, Guangzhou ports. Container ships carry goods around the world. USA, Los Angeles 15 to 20 days. EU, Rotterdam 30 to 35 days. Australia, Sydney 12 to 18 days. Middle East, Dubai 20 to 25 days. GPS tracking real-time rubber wood major export product of China. Reaching the global market. Made in China, rubber wood tables are sold at IKEA furniture stores, Wayfair, Amazon, interior design showrooms. In the US/EU, selling price $400 to $1,500 depending on size and design. Dining tables for 6 to 8 people, 72 by 40 inches, are the most popular. Customers love it because affordable price, sustainable wood, utilizing trees at the end of their latex harvesting cycle. Warm color, smooth surface, easy to clean. Rubber wood is moderately hard, bears load well, stable. home delivery and installation. Professional delivery trucks arrive right at the house. 2 workers carefully open the box. Check the table for no damage. They carry the 140-pound table into the dining room or install legs if delivered disassembled. Place it in the desired position. Level the 4 legs using adjustable pads. Wipe the tabletop clean with a microfiber cloth. The family gazes at the absolutely beautiful rubber wood table, warm, natural wood grain, smooth, glossy surface, luxurious walnut brown color in the modern dining room. Smiling, satisfied, a cozy family meal begins. And that is the magical journey from a 30-year-old rubber tree at the end of its latex harvesting cycle in Yunnan to the perfect solid wood dining table in your home. From utilizing sustainable resources, modern processing technology, exquisite craftsmanship, to global export, China has turned agricultural waste into high-end furniture products worth billions of US dollars. Where do these massive solid wood tabletops actually come from? Have you ever wondered where they originate? In China, factories have imported giant sawar logs from Southeast Asia to process into impressive solid tabletops. And today, we will together find out the entire process of turning those raw logs into complete solid tabletops. Sawar wood, also called sawar or rain tree, is a precious wood from Southeast Asia, famous for mesmerizingly beautiful wood grain, warm yellow-brown color, and high durability. Sawar trees can be 80 to 100 feet tall, with giant trunks 5 to 8 feet in diameter. Indonesia and Thailand are the main supply sources, with millions of cubic meters of sawar wood harvested from sustainable plantation forests every year. Round logs or raw slabs 2 to 5 inches thick, 3 to 6 feet wide, 6 to 12 feet long are exported to China for processing. The journey across the sea. 40-foot containers carry sawar wood from Jakarta Port, Indonesia, or Bangkok, Thailand, across the South China Sea to major Chinese ports like Shanghai, Guangzhou, Qingdao. Each container holds 15 to 25 raw sawar wood slabs, weighing 20 to 28 tons, worth $15,000 to $30,000. Shipping time, 7 to 14 days. At the Chinese port, containers are unloaded, customs check, CITES permits, and legal wood origin certificates. Wood arrives at the processing factory. Trucks carry containers from the port 50 to 200 miles to major furniture industrial zones in Guangdong, Zhejiang provinces. Containers are opened. Giant sawar wood slabs 2 to 4 inches thick, 4 to 6 feet wide, 8 to 12 feet long, weighing 500 to 1,500 pounds each, are lifted by gantry cranes down to the wood yard. Workers check each slab, measure dimensions, check for cracks, rot, number and classify according to quality A, B, C. First stage, flattening and precise sawing. Raw slabs from Indonesia are often not flat, have bark and uneven edges. Giant planer machines with knives 60 to 80 inches wide plane the top and bottom, removing the raw wood layer 1/8 to 1/4 inch. Then CNC saws with blades 24 to 30 inches in diameter cut off bark and bad edges, shaping the rough tabletop. Planing speed 30 to 50 feet per minute. Shavings fly everywhere. Industrial dust extraction systems work continuously. Extremely important step: drying. Imported Suar wood has 30 to 50% moisture, too high to make furniture. Wood slabs are stacked into giant kiln dryers with precise temperature and humidity control systems. Temperature 120 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Air humidity decreases gradually according to cycle. Drying time 4 to 8 weeks depending on wood thickness. Moisture drops from 40% down to 8 to 12% standard level for furniture. Sensors monitor 24/7. Drying too fast, wood will split. Too slow wastes time. After drying, wood is fine planed and shaped precisely. Double-sided planers completely smooth the top and bottom surfaces. Uniform thickness plus or minus 1/32 inch. Wood surface is smooth and shiny. Suar wood grain reveals beautifully twisted grain lines. Warm yellow-brown color with beautiful dark spots. Next, CNC saws cut according to the desired tabletop shape, rectangular, oval, or keeping the natural live edge, the hottest trend right now. Meticulous sanding stage, creating perfect smoothness. Craftsmen use random orbital sanders with sandpaper from coarse to fine. Sandpaper is used in order from coarse to fine. 60 grit, then 80 grit, next 120 grit, 180 grit, 220 grit, and finally 320 grit. Each level sanded 5 to 10 minutes, paying special attention to wood grain grooves, areas near edges, natural wood knot holes. Dust extraction systems attached to machines suck wood dust continuously. After sanding 320 grit, the wood surface is smooth as silk. Touching is mesmerizing. Completion time, 2 to 4 hours for a large tabletop. Handling natural defects, turning weaknesses into highlights. Natural Suar wood has knot holes, small cracks. This is natural beauty but needs handling to be durable. Workers pour clear or colored epoxy resin, blue, black, gold, into cracks, voids. Epoxy is mixed according to precise ratio, poured carefully, waiting 24 to 48 hours to cure completely. Then sanding the epoxy face flush with the wood. The river table effect with blue epoxy between two wood logs is extremely beautiful. Polishing paint stage, creating protective layer and perfect beauty. The tabletop is wiped clean of dust, sprayed with sanding sealer filling wood pores. After 2 to 4 hours drying, light sanding 320 grit. Next, spraying 3 to 5 coats of glossy polyurethane or lacquer. Each coat 6 to 8 hours apart. Paint room temperature 68 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 40 to 50% for paint to dry evenly without wrinkling. The final coat is polished using compound and low-speed polishing machine surface shiny as a mirror, protecting wood from water. Scratches. While the tabletop is being painted, the table leg frame is produced in parallel. Table legs can be wood or metal. With metal legs, most common square steel tube 2 by 2 inches or 3 by 3 inches are CNC cut according to design. TIG/MIG robot welders weld joints precisely, strongly. The frame is sanded, powder-coated matte black, white, or antique bronze. 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit oven makes powder paint cure in 15 to 20 minutes. Super durable leg frame, perfectly rust-resistant. Assembling tabletop and legs to perfect combination. The gloss-painted Sawmill wood tabletop is placed upside down on an assembly table with soft protective padding. The metal leg frame is placed on the standard position. Workers drill positioning holes on the wood face. Then screw stainless steel M8 or M10 screws 2 to 3 inches long through the metal frame into the wood. Each corner 4 to 6 screws ensures firmness. Some designs use metal hinges or wooden crossbars, increasing stability. Check screws' tightness, ensuring not loose. Comprehensive quality check, decisive step. QC inspectors check 8 criteria. 1. Wood surface no scratches, even paint. 2. Tabletop flatness using straight ruler to check, error under 3 millimeters. 3. Wood grain and color, beautiful, uniform. 4. Epoxy, no air bubbles, clear glossy. 5. Leg frame welded firmly, painted evenly. 6. Assembly screwed tight, not loose. 7. Dimensions laser measured versus CAD drawing. 8. Durability test load bearing 300 pounds. 100% of 8 criteria must pass. Pass rate, 92 to 95%. Professional packaging protecting high-end product. The tabletop is wrapped in transparent heat shrink nylon over the entire surface. Corners and edges wrapped with 10mm thick EPE foam. 5-layer corrugated cardboard sheet is placed on the tabletop for protection. Leg frame, if detached, is wrapped separately. The whole thing is placed into wooden pallet frame or sturdy wooden crate for international transport. Outside label pasted. Product image, dimensions. Weight, 150 to 400 pounds. Fragile. This side up. Tracking QR code. Made in China. Global export transport. Tables are loaded onto 40-foot containers, each container holding 30 to 60 tables depending on size, worth $50,000 to $150,000 from the factory in Guangdong. Containers travel 50 to 100 miles to Shenzhen or Guangzhou ports. Giant container ships carry goods around the world. Los Angeles, USA, 15 to 20 days. Rotterdam, EU, 30 to 35 days. Dubai, Middle East, 18 to 25 days. GPS tracking tracks real time. Arriving at the global market. Made in China, Sawmill wood tabletops are sold at high-end furniture stores, design showrooms, and online via Amazon, Wayfair, Alibaba. In the US and Europe, selling price $800 to $5,000 depending on size and design. Dining table for 6 to 8 people, 72 to 96 inches long, is most popular. Customers love natural beauty, high durability, and each table is unique. No 2 Sawmill wood slabs are exactly alike. Home delivery and installation. Trucks specializing in high-end furniture arrive at the customer's door. 2 professional workers carefully open the crate, check the product. They carry the tabletop weighing 200 to 400 pounds into the dining room. Install legs, if detached. Place in desired position, level using shims. Wipe the tabletop clean with microfiber cloth. Customers gaze at the beautiful table, unique Sawmill wood grain, sparkling blue epoxy, mirror glossy surface in their modern home. Smiling satisfied. Table in daily life. Families gather around the Sawmill wood dining table, cozy dinner with 6 to 8 people. Friends come to play. Everyone admires the beauty of the table. Children do homework on the glossy tabletop. Parties, memorable birthdays, The table is not just furniture, it is the center of the home, where families connect, create memories. Suar wood is sustainable, can be used for 20 to 30 years, even passed down to the next generation. Economic and environmental impact. The Chinese export furniture manufacturing industry creates millions of jobs from factory workers, craftsmen, designers, logistics to marketing. Every year exporting wood furniture worth more than $60 billion US. Importing wood from sustainable Southeast Asian plantation forests helps protect natural forests. Modern processing technology optimizes raw materials, reduces waste. Each table is a testament to craftsmanship combined with technology made in China quality. And that is the magical journey from the giant suar tree in Indonesia to the beautiful solid tabletop in your home. From importing precious wood, advanced processing technology, exquisite craftsmanship, to global export, China has affirmed its position as the world's leading furniture production hub.